Well, brace yourself, fellas, because the Command Performance mailbag this week revealed for the first time a real honest-to-goodness threat. It seems that 4 cats somewhere in Germany, named Doggy Gray, Blue Nose Hennessy, Thunderhead Ford, and Stew, say that they possibly will never listen to another command again unless we answer their request for a certain song. Well, ever anxious to keep our Crosley right up to its usual mark, we're going to let them have it right now. Here once again are the Charioteers singing their version of the tune they asked for. It's Caledonia.
Well, I'm walking with my baby. She's got great big feet, long, lean, and lanky. Ain't had nothing to eat, but I love her.
Love her.
Well,
love her just the same.
Crazy about that woman, just because Caledonia is her name.
Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes your big head so hard? Hard? Do, 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 do.
Crazy about that woman, 'cause Caledonia is her name.
Now all the boys down on the block told me to leave old Caledonia alone. Say that gal ain't no good. She's evil, and she's a juice head besides. She'll drink up a whole lot of Sneaky Pete and want to cut up all your clothes. You wake up in the morning and she is standing over you with a pan of hot grease, trying to pour it in your ear or something. Do it every time.
Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes your big head so hard?
Whoa!
I love you, I love you, I love you just the same.
I reiterate,
I love you, I love you, I love you.
'cause Caledonia
is your name.
Charioteers, that was really swell. Our next guest on Command Performance is one I think that you'll recognize the instant you hear the first golden notes of his glorious voice. Anyway, let's see.
Just heard from the Charioteers. You've got to start off each day with a song. Now even when things go wrong, why you feel better, you'll even look better. Mammy's little baby loves one meatball. Mammy's little baby loves one meatball.
Wait a minute, hold it. Don't you mean Mammy's little baby loves shortening bread?
Sorry, Ken, you get no shortening bread with one meatball. But, howsoever the less, I'm glad to see you, Ken. I've got a date tonight, and I'd like to borrow your car.
Well, you're more than welcome to it, Jimmy, but I think I ought to warn you, there's no gas in the car.
So what? Who wants to drive? I love that kind of carrying on.
Now, look, Jimmy, isn't it about time you stopped fooling around with women and settle down to your career? You'd rather work hard than go out with girls, wouldn't you?
How could anyone look so intelligent and talk so stupid? Ushers, stand erect. Add a little class to the journey. But going from the ridiculous to MGM, what a time I had at the premiere of my last picture. All night long, I rubbed elbows with Clark Gable, Jose Itebe, Melchior, Van Johnson, and everybody.
Jimmy, you rubbed elbows with all those celebrities?
I had to. They wouldn't shake hands with me. That's the conditions that prevail.
Jimmy, I'll never forget that dressing room you had while you were working on that picture. Every time I walked in, a loose board swung up and hit me in the face.
I didn't mind getting hit in the face going in. It was the going out that bothered me. But, Ken, that's all water under the knee.
Yeah.
You know, this week the picture was shown to servicemen all over the world.
How'd they like you?
I hate to brag, but I was awarded the Army and Navy Oath for Oblivion.
The phone, Jimmy.
Hello? No, absolutely not. No. Not a chance. Unequivocally no and positively no. No, finally and definitely no. N-O, no.
Who was it, Jimmy?
Hedy Lamar. But that is neither Tom, Dick, nor Harry James. What an experience I just had redecorating my apartment, Ken.
That I can imagine. After all, Jimmy, you know absolutely nothing about interior decorating.
That's a slur. Beneath this inferior exterior lies a superior interior decorator. But let me tell you something, Ken. Let me tell you what happened in my apartment. You know, the apartments in my building are all furnished the same. So after getting a few ideas from a copy of Field and Stream, I decided to completely rearrange my furniture. In my living room, I have a Morris chair with an antimacassar that I got from my Aunt Matilda, a bird's eye maple desk, a drunken fife hat rack, an overstuffed untable, an understuffed sofa, a tall chest of drawers.
Hi, boy.
Hi, Ken, and a lovely love seat that I love to make love on. Just thinking about all that moving makes me so fatigued, I gotta relax, so I sits down in my chair with the petty point seat. But I jumps right up again. One of those petties was pointier than I thought. Nevertheless, I switches the Morris chair with the love seat, the understuffed sofa with the bird's eye maple desk, the overstuffed end table, and the drunken fife hat rack. And under the arch, I places the tall chest of drawers.
Hi, boy.
Hi, Ken. Now my interior is decorated in true Durante style. I looks around the room, and what do you know? My bird's eye desk is now cockeyed maple. It got too close to the drunken fife. So once again, I drags the Morris chair to the understuffed sofa and drags the understuffed sofa to the tall chest of drawers.
Hi, boy.
Hi, Ken. And I drags the tall chest of drawers to the cockeye maple desk. Drags the cockeye maple desk to the understuffed sofa and drags the overstuffed untable to the drunken fife hat rack. By this time, my furniture isn't the only thing that's dragging. Everything is in place except one piece of furniture, the tall chest of drawers.
Hi, boy.
Hi, Ken. So I picks it up, places it on my back, starts across the room, and bang, I trips over my hooked rug. I never should have hooked it in the first place. Down I go, and down crashes the tall chest of drawers.
Hi, boy.
No, it's now two low boys.
Low boy?
Low, Ken. Just then the door opens, and who walks in? My downstairs neighbor, Mr. Pasternak. He takes one look at the broken furniture and then gives me a nose to match. Burning up, I says, "How dare you strike me in my apartment?" He says, "Your apartment? This is mine. You live in the apartment upstairs. Now you know that you can't go on."